Christmas and Happy New Year from the Rainmakers family. Hello ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we pick up my Maserati Ghibli SQ4 from Fix Auto Rocklin after the accident damage repairs are completed. Then I show the repair job, and then I do a review of 7 years of ownership of my 10-year-old Maserati Ghibli SQ4 with 102,000 miles on it. Cue up the video, please. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Ryan James, this is my beautiful wife, Mildred. We are on our way to go pick up my car at Fix Auto Rocklin. They have told me that the car is complete or will be completed by 4:30. It is 4:06. And I am very excited. I have not been able to drive my car in about a month. We're about 7 minutes away from Fix Auto Rocklin. My wife is driving. That's it? What you want to say something, sweetheart?
No.
Okay.
I know that you are excited, that's it.
I'm excited, yes, I'm excited. I haven't driven my car in a month. So, we'll catch you at Fix Auto Rocklin. Okay, here we are. We are at Fix Auto Rocklin. Hey, look, there's another Maserati there. That's a black GT. And my car's right behind it. Let's go check out my car. There's my car right there. There she is. There she is. Let's go check her out.
It's just a plate that's a little bit warped, James.
Yung ano mo daw, plate?
Your plate's just a little bit warped, that's all.
Yeah.
You can see it, but
Ayan.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's not great.
That's fine. Bringing the car to Fix Auto Rocklin was a no-brainer.
Thanks, James. We appreciate that.
But for those of you who don't know, this is Drew. This is Eric's son.
Nice to meet you. I'm a little bit camera shy. Yeah. So.
All right, we'll let Drew go.
Video.
All right.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it, man.
You too.
Let us know if you need anything, okay?
All right. And there she is, my beautiful wife. Okay, let's give it a run.
Oh, it's a big So like nothing happened.
See if I don't do this now before dark.
I
It's a perfect
know,
light.
it's gonna get dark.
It's good. It's perfect light.
Two weeks later.
So we're gonna have to fast forward to November the 29th today. Picked up the car November the 12th, and it's been raining and been busy preparing for the Thanksgiving holidays. So haven't had an opportunity to finish the video until today. It's a beautiful sunny day, so today is the perfect day to do it. So I want to give you guys a look and see how the repair job went on the car from Fix Auto Rocklin. So let's cue up the GoPro video. I purposely parked the car with the back end towards the sun. The sun is behind us. So, in my opinion, the way you can tell a good quality auto body repair, and I think my brother will second this opinion. He's been in the business for 40 plus years, but a good job would be the absence of evidence of body filler, sanding marks, orange peel, dull spots in the on the panel itself, spots of orange peel, areas where they didn't use as much attention to detail, but the whole surface of the trunk lid is pretty much, I mean, perfect. They matched the paint perfect. This whole trunk was painted. This is the quarter panel here, and as you can tell, and we'll go over here and look at it on this side here too. As you can tell, the paint is perfectly matched, and the way they did that, it was explained to me, was they remove a body panel that's painted, a painted body panel, excuse me, and they send it over to the paint manufacturer. In my case, they removed the gas cover here, and then the paint is matched to the color of the paint on the gas cap over at the paint manufacturer, and then they buy the paint from, they send the paint to Fix Auto Rocklin, and they apply it to the car, and that's how they were able to get it matched up so well. That's how they did the paint here. And I mean, the job is just, I mean, just, I don't know, you just can't see anything right here. If you're perfect, I mean, you really have to, I mean, I looked at this close. I've been looking at this for days, and all I can find is this area right here where it's a little, I don't know, dimpled, I don't know, barely. You have to be, it has to be in the, I don't even know if you can see this on the camera. Oh, and another thing, the way the trunk closes, the old bumper, there was marks along the bottom of the bumper here where the trunk lid was hitting the bumper when you close the trunk. So that's a sure sign of this being misaligned, misadjusted. Somebody's either been here or we had been there playing with alignment there. But Fix Auto got it perfect. I mean, in order to close the trunk, okay, you just go push down. That's it. That's all you need to do. Push down a little bit on it. I mean, before I had to really forcefully close it. There, it's closed. That's it. I mean, barely even moves the license plate. So they did a very, very good job aligning it. The fitment of the trunk, the fitment of the bumper is perfect. I mean, it just looks flawless. It looks like nothing even happened factory. Now, I know that the Carfax report, this accident, is going to be on the Carfax report because there was an insurance claim filed. And the value of the car will go down because it's been involved in an accident. But I don't care because I'm not selling this car. I don't plan on selling this car. This car is not for sale. I'm keeping her. Why? Because she has 102,000 miles on it and she runs flawless. And I'll explain why I think that's the case later. So again, I'd like to give a big thanks to Fix Auto Rocklin, Eric, Drew, and the crew over there. Did an awesome job. If you're in the Sacramento area and you've been involved in an accident and you want an awesome job done on your car and the repair, you want it to look like it never even happened, then I'd highly recommend giving Eric and his crew a call. Their number is going to be right down here, and yeah, they did an awesome job. Thank you. So let's cue up the main video. Okay, having gotten that part of the video out of the way, I'd like to move on over to the 7-year ownership of owning this car part of the video. It's been a honeymoon, all 7 years of it. The car drives, runs flawlessly, performs perfectly. It's still got all of its power and it's still nice hard pulls. It's got 102 plus thousand miles on it now. And it's still as much of a thrill to drive as it was when I first bought it. Even more so now that I've had the JV4 in it for a number of years. I hadn't had any problems with that. I've had the pedal commander in the car for a number of years. Haven't had any problems with that. And the car, as I said, has been performing flawlessly. And I like to contribute the performance of this car, how well it runs and how well it looks, to how well I've taken care of it and all the maintenance and repairs that I've done on it. And all those maintenance and repairs are documented on my YouTube video. I've got 74 videos, 75 including this one, videos all focused on maintenance and repairs on this car. The things that I've done on this car range from replacing the PCD, or what Maserati calls the oil vapor recirculation system, to replacing the control arms. Those are repairs. All the maintenance, I have playlists. I have 11 playlists. 11 playlists or 8 playlists? I can't remember. Anyhow, I've got a number of playlists, and each playlist is a group of videos based on the content. One of the playlists is 70,000 mile maintenance that I performed on this car, and there are about 7 or 8 videos in that playlist. And everything from changing the oil, the serpentine belts, the coolant change, all that. This is all documented in that playlist. Another playlist I have is the how-tos, how to do this, how to do that. I've got another playlist for the reviews, the annual reviews that I've done on my car. So the annual reviews, I've done one annual review every year except the first year. I think I did two, one 6 months and then one a year, and then I think I did 1.5 years and then 2 years. So I've got a number of reviews that I've done on the car on how it's been going since I bought the car, and nothing's really changed. The car is still beautiful, it still runs, and I am very impressed with how reliable the car has been with me. And again, I contribute that to the maintenance and care and love that I have given this car. It still looks like a brand new car, and especially thanks to Eric and his team over at Fix Auto Rocklin. They took care of the repairs in the back for me, made it look like new again. So again, I contribute the way that this car runs and performs, even at 102,000 miles, to the care and love that I put into this car. So, are you in the market for a Maserati Ghibli? Well, here's what to look for. First thing I would do is, if you go to the car and you open the hood and you open the oil filler cap, you can see the valve train in there, a portion of the valve train, and you can tell whether the valve train is varnished or if there's sludge in there. If you see varnish, if you see a lot of varnish and sludge, varnish looks like yellow, it's coated in yellow, dark yellow or even orange. Sludge would be black. If you see sludges, clumps of black sludge on top of the screws or in there, in the valleys of the rocker arms, then I would walk away from that car because it's missed a few oil change intervals. Or it's had some extremely extended oil change intervals. So that's one reason I'd walk away from the car. I'd check the Carfax report to see if regular oil maintenance has been done on the car. Not everything gets reported in the Carfax, especially DIY oil changes. I don't report mine to Carfax because they won't put it in the public. I mean, I was doing it, but then I asked them, is this going to be available to the public? And they said, no. It's only for your records. Oh, well, why do that? I'm keeping my own records already. I would look for documentation. If the owner has documentation on maintenance, maintenance documentation, like I do. I've got a binder about that thick, full of everything that I've done on this car. So everything I've done on this car is documented on my YouTube channel as well as in my binder. So I would look for maintenance documentation. That way you can determine how well the car was maintained and whether it was abused or not. People who abuse their cars generally don't maintain them very well. So another thing I would do is I would go ahead and get a pre-purchase inspection done on the car. Those are just preliminary checks that I would do when you're looking at a car. And the Carfax report will have accidents that it's been involved in. Yeah, my car was involved in an accident. Don't always make that a showstopper because, well, my car's been in an accident, but as you can tell, the repair was done properly and permanently, and it's a good job that they did on the repair. So it's just like new, nothing even happened. So an accident report on a Carfax isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on how bad the accident was. So I would definitely get a pre-purchase inspection done on the car. They'll check the suspension and everything else. As far as suspension goes, when you test drive it, if you hear clumping up in the front when you make turns, control arms. I replaced my control arms. I had the clumping. I replaced the control arms. That's all done. I also had a little bit of shimming in the suspension when I stepped on the brakes. Replacing the control arms, fix that issue too. It's gone. The Carfax report will give you more information, and again, it's just preliminary. The pre-purchase inspection is if you are seriously considering to buy the car. So yeah, I really want to buy this car, but I just want to have a pre-purchase inspection done first. So you drive it to a qualified technician, and European technician preferably, and let them take a look at the car, and they'll take a look at the car and tell you whether it's worth buying or not. So that's what I would do if you're looking to buy a Maserati Ghibli. Test drive it, make sure it's got all its power. So there you have it. If you plan on buying a Maserati Ghibli, those are my tips on what you would look at and look for when you're buying a Maserati Ghibli. Make sure it's what you want, so you don't have regrets later. Check the preliminary check, first thing check. When you go see the car, pull the old cap, look in there. If you see sludge and varnish, walk away. No, thank you. If it's nice and clean like mine is, give it some more thought. Give it some more. Just keep looking, keep going through the check. So, the Carfax, and then last resort, before you buy the car, pre-purchase inspection. Get that done. There you have it. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed watching this video and you feel it was informative for you, please consider giving it a like, and please consider subscribing. And with that, thank you so much for watching. It is now paddle time. Bye.